Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
Versus a formidable opponent.
Who will reign supreme?
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
Look at him move. What acrobatics.
Uh-oh.
The damage has been done. Top of the head taking some punishment. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Look at this amazing athleticism. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. DDT!
Incredible.
Jeez. He connects with a beautiful moonsault. Oh, no! He's making a statement here with this attack. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
He hits it. Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now we've seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think, and in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration? Answer me, damn it!
There's your answer.
And now the Miz Taraj quickly join in on the fight.
It's 3-on-1.
Skull-crushing finale.
Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned.
Ladies
Welcome
and
to
gentlemen,
another edition of TV's
Elias.
longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. You know when sometimes you hear a singer at a concert and their voice just isn't quite the same? I mean, that's not the case with you, Elias. You sound just as terrible in person as you do on TV. I mean, I just realized I don't think WWE stands for Walk with Elias. No, I think it actually stands for We Want Earplugs.
You talk a good game. But can you back it up?
Well, as a matter of fact, I can. And since apparently The Miz is too much of a coward to face me, how about you and I go one-on-one right here tonight?
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
I don't know about that, but we're going to have Buzz versus Elias right now. The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. We have one of the best talents on the roster today versus a formidable opponent. You don't want to miss it.
If he really wants to become Intercontinental Champion, this isn't the best strategy. A match like this could put him on the shelf for weeks.
Or he could win and impress Kurt Angle so much that he gives him a shot at Miz's title. I'm just saying, it has the potential to go both ways.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Absolutely incredible. Message delivered. Oh, did you see the impact on that DDT? And it's Elias floundering some. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Buzz with the easy kick out. Not yet. Elias really proved that he was tougher than the rest when he earned a spot amongst Raw's Elite in the Elimination Chamber match.
Elias put on some of his best performances in weeks leading up to that match. He beat Matt Hardy to qualify, defeated Seth Rollins in a gauntlet match, and pinned John Cena to earn the coveted final entry inside the Elimination Chamber.
Let's revisit Elias's chamber performance. It was yet another instance of Braun Strowman interrupting Elias. That was the one night I would have been okay with an Elias concert, mostly because those pods seemed soundproof.
I'll give Elias credit. Even though he hid in his pod for an extra 5 minutes to avoid Strowman, he almost scored a few pinfalls before Strowman caught up with him and ended Elias's tour of the Elimination Chamber. Able to avoid damage.
Lightning fast reflexes. Here we go. We knew this was coming. Hooked up. He slams him down with authority.
He looks a bit off his game here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Let's not get ahead of... Here we go.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Too early in the match to end it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
But did he go for it too early?
Elias definitely tiring out there.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
That strike definitely...
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. Two. There's two. Three. He got it.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Florida's not a continent, right?
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have a real fan favorite against Bo Dallas.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise. What a hurricanrana.
Oh, look at head scissors. Punishing blow to the head. Nobody comes back from this. Stops it with a DDT. Bo Dallas caught a little off guard there. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
His signature slam. And a lethal clothesline. We got a cover. Buzz with the easy kick out. Not yet. This kind of offense he's known for. What's he doing?
Watch out!
It's got to be over now.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Bo Dallas is starting to tire a bit. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little...
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Bo Dallas is bleeding profusely now. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
No doubt about that one. This might be it.
Cover. One. Hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you going to do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. But I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the... You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if
Yeah, it was a total accident.
we're not brainwashed. Yeah. We have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first.
No, you first.
It must really suck. Triple H has spoken. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
I got him for Lauren. I just had dinner with the Obama, what did you do? Hop up on Twitter talking about the stuff you don't do. Rock off for Lauren, shorty, cause that is what you gon' do. Sabi out of New Balance, I'm styling like it's O2. God with the Pro Tools, boss in the good dude. Ball like it's good man, watch, you can come through. At the farms, I'm the city voice. At the farms, all you hear is oi. One time for PDR, we just try and see you out. I used to be with Nas, beating Norwich City up. Watching you talking to, I'm respected by the OGs. Rappers was wearing garbage, I put them on the Supreme. I got no problems from anybody on the TV. Cause I got some partners from Chopper City. Old time, really. Coldest in my city, coldest in my county. Who's messing with me? I was selling sneakers, I was selling CDs. Now I'm selling streams and women's dreams that need me. I be seeing things that used to be official. So I speak to God and tell him, please forgive me. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful. Maybe I got it all too fast, too soon. Been living life, no feelings, no rules. And I've been trying to make it last, make it move. But I'ma hop in this foreign and like a fool. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. Lord forgive me, I've been ungrateful, but thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful. Oh no, please know we focus. Roll with me, get your dough up. In the city with Dizzy, that's all I'm heat like I'm Booker T. Honestly, I'm a champion, I am dabbing to no one. All this capping they doing, got me rather annoyed. Damn me gather these suckers, ain't about to be scared. Ain't no ladder match winner, but I got my strap in the air. And I got my head in the sky high, but I'm rather prepared. Nothing sweet on my side, they building cavities, yeah, hold up. In my bag, in my go yacht. Pop a tag, tell the store. Tell the cab, that's my bag, that's my chauffeur. It's bad in my bag, now it's over, so I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. 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 Maybe I got it all too fast, too soon. Been living life, no feelings, no rules. And I've been trying to make the sparring and like a fool. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. I've been ungrateful, I'm thankful. Lord, forgive me, I've been ungrateful, but thankful. I've been ungrateful, but thankful. In my bag, in my Goya. Pop a tag to the store. Tell the cab, that's my bag, that's my chauffeur. It was bad, on my bad, now it's over. All I had was you. Can't though. Even when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And when I'm right, I'm wrong. Even when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And when I'm right, I'm wrong. Even when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And when I'm right, I'm wrong. I've been ungrateful. For the thankful. In my Goyard. Pop a tag to the store. Tell the driver that's my bag, that's my chauffeur. Messing with me, no.
I am The Miz, and this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town in my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
Came to play, there's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, It already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in ladder matches.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here. Oh, can you believe that? Breathtaking acrobatics on display here. No, that'll put you in a world of trouble. Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
He's displaying classic offense here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Nicely done. Clearly on a mission here. The champ's starting to sweat. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Look at this.
Picture perfect moonsault.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
He's in the driver's seat now.
Oh, no. He's starting to get heated.
Guys, there's a very good chance this escalates. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Not so fast. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Here we go.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Given what we've seen so far, I wouldn't at all be surprised if we see a title change here tonight.
Retains the title. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, The Punisher.
Now that's earning a well-fought victory.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in a Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It will be a ladder match.
Coming right up is a match that can change the course of an individual's career. We have a real fan favorite versus The Miz.
This is going to be amazing, guys. Ladder matches are one of the most dangerous and entertaining matches in WWE.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain, nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Rana, and nobody does it better. There's no coming back from that. A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Big move coming up. What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match? The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
I'd never count this guy out.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I can't believe it, Michael. The Miz got the worst end of that stick. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Back between the ropes.
Beautiful athleticism.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
I guess and now.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time. You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it. You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match. It's Jason Jordan versus a formidable opponent.
There is nothing better than championship caliber matches.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
That's how you make an impact. Coming up big on that one. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Oh my God, flipping pile driver, spiked.
The challenger's taking on some offense. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Plants him with a pile driver. Oh, look at head. Oh, man, right on the top of the head. Nice move.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Neutralizes him with a DDT. His astonishing acrobatics coming through here. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
The challenger not looking good right now. The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Dodges that one. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
It's just a matter of time now. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. It's all academic from here.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Jason Jordan is in trouble and hurt right now. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
From my standpoint, it seems like he underestimated who he was stepping in the ring with here tonight.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
Anytime a superstar sees an opening. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
There is no way Jason Jordan can rebound from this.
Looking for all the glory here.
1, 2, 3.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now? Real classy, Byron. What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent. As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally, I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Leapfrog.
Oh, look at this. Setting him up. Inverted DDT. Oh, look at this. Inverted DDT. He's not looking like himself here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though. I don't want to know what that feels like. Inverted DDT plants him. And there's a game-changing DDT. Got it. Looks like he's starting to tire. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast. Oh, yeah, here's Kurt Hawkins.
On, he dodges out of the way.
Oh my God, flipping pile driver, spiked.
Ow, that hurt. When this guy's on, look out.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh my God, flipping pile driver, spiked.
Executed perfectly. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move. Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible! Kurt Hawkins is going to have to act fast here to stay in this. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
The damage has been done, guys. I don't see how he can possibly recover from this beating he's taken.
I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't...
Oh, man.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Kurt Hawkins is in trouble.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move.
The pinfall and the victory. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been in.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this reasoning about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up.
Oh, it's Bray Wyatt.
And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Devastating DDT.
Never a dull moment around here.
And the action continues to spill backstage. You gotta believe. This one's over. In the face.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't
please.
think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh. Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God. What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van
because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure.
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Where's Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.